Greetings everyone and welcome to the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new. It's great to have you here. It is great to be alive. All right, so let's do a channel message on why did they stop talking to you? Why the hell did this person stop talking to me? You know, you may have found out something and you asked them a question and they deluded you, whatever. They may be even having a hard time with trying to juggle your situation with what's going on in their personal life. So we're about to see, why did they stop talking to you? So this is a channel message. It's not going to resonate with each and every one of you. So please keep an open mind. Time and energy is fluid. This could be past, present, even future messages or confirmation. So the name or the word Daisy is coming to mind. You may be a person of patience. I feel like you're very innocent, or this person is perceiving you as very pure or innocent. Daisy. So let's see. Why did this person stop talking to you? Ooh, I just heard the phrase, wasn't raised to shack up. My God, what is that? So this may be a romantic situation. It doesn't have to be. So again, take the messages as it resonates. The whole thing may not, maybe bits and pieces, and that's cool. If not, you're still welcome to listen. Why did this person stop talking to my viewer? What's going on? Why did this person stop talking to my viewer? Holy shit. Oh, wow. So we have intimacy. So this person may lack spiritual or emotional intimacy with themselves, and therefore they could not have provided it to you. Again, wasn't raised to shack up, I heard. Divine masculine. Wow. So this may be somebody's divine masculine. This may be somebody that has yet to connect with their divine masculinity within self. So this person may be a wounded masculine energy, could be male or female, but I'm definitely picking up a strong male. Or this person, for some of you, it's a possibility that they have found their divine masculine, and this is why they stopped talking to you. Keep an open mind, you guys. If it's not for you, it's fine. All right, so let's see. What is the nature of this connection? So it's definitely an intimate connection, or intimate moments happen between the both of you. Or it was just about to, somebody was craving intimacy and somebody was not raised in that type of frequency. But we're about to see. This person may be having like a strong jawline. I feel like they're very handsome, or they're very attractive. But it feels like a whirlwind type of romance, or it was, or it had a potential to. Could have been a strong Scorpio, or there was very intense emotions between both of you. And this person may have stopped talking to you because, you know, oh, there was some type of destructive pattern between the both of you. Okay, let's see what's the nature. What's the nature? Here's the nature of this. Okay, so we have flirt. So this could have been a very flirtatious connection between the both of you, or this person wanted to stay very lighthearted and flirtatious, and somebody wanted intimacy. Take the roles how it resonates. But for some of you, I feel like this person was just not ready for a more deeper situation than the typical superficial flirting, all right? I feel like this person may have been consumed with the type of person you may be. This could be a divine masculine that's watching as well, and you're concerned about why your divine feminine has stopped talking to you. Now, your divine feminine may have wanted something that was deeper than the superficial, and that divine feminine was just not getting it from you, and this divine feminine may have just decided to give it a break without letting you know. We have love yourself first. Yeah. I feel like, you know, if you're a divine masculine that's viewing, your divine feminine decided to pour or, you know, really take their happiness more seriously and decided to just have this self-respect and stop talking to you, divine masculine. Now, for some of you, I feel like if you're thinking about a woman, I feel like this woman wants a divine masculine who is wanting that intimacy, wanting to do things, not only just about sex and flirting and, you know, that lightheartedness, but this woman wants something that's more spiritual and emotionally in depth. You get what I'm saying? Doing things together. This may be a long distance situation, and that's why there's a lack of intimacy, and that's why it's only like typical flirting. But somebody, I feel like somebody gave up and decided to have more respect in themselves. All right. This may be why they stopped talking to you, or this may be a potential situation where this person wants you to be more respectable to yourself, so they just stop talking to you instead of just telling you the truth. All right. So let's see what else is going on. This may be a fire sign with water, and somebody's just not emotionally equipped or in depth for this relationship. Somebody just wanted to stay light, and somebody else was having a lot of emotions, and, you know, maybe they wasn't there yet. And instead of being very truthful and honest, they decided to stop talking to you. I see the number 3. I see C's as well. Could be very important to some of you here. So I do have some channel messages, and I am going to be looking out for any type of card combination that would release that message. All right. That's how I do it sometimes. Courtship. Yeah. So, you know, this person may have went with the flow. I don't mean to like give off that insensitive chuckle or whatever, but I feel like this person was a little bit shady. You know, they may have developed feelings after the fact. You guys may have stopped talking, or they may have stopped talking to you, but I feel like it was too much for the distance, or it was just too much for this person to handle at that time. So even if this happened yesterday or 3 days, 4 days ago, I feel like this person is not in their divine masculinity energy as yet. They don't have enough self-respect to romantically go in depth here. And they're not being truthful about it, and they're not saying like, hey, you know what, I just want to kick it, or I just want to flirt, I just want it to be lighthearted right now. Instead of saying that, they're just leading you on. I feel like you guys, this person had an opportunity to tell you the truth when they met you, or when there was a last engagement, when you guys were like face to face. This could also be FaceTime as well. So they're not yet in their divine masculine energy, or they're not yet having this clear vision. So when I say divine masculine, I mean like in that sacred masculine energy where they're discerning, or they have like this clear purpose, where they're present. They're not to that. They're more like maybe a little manipulative. They overthink a lot. They may be in their head over their hearts. They may be very dominating, and they're wanting to dominate the situation by keeping it light. For some of you, there have been arrangements or something here with a divine masculine. So we have the mature woman. You may be a little bit more mature than this person. Even if you're the same age, you may be younger. The number 10 is hitting a lot today as well. So you may be 10 years younger, 10 years older, but they feel like you're too mature, or you're a little bit more mature than them. They're not at your level, and they didn't want to tell you that. They may feel like they may risk the opportunity with you, but you're romantically attractive to them. So pathway. So you guys may have have to separate. You guys may be on two different transformational journeys here, or your person, they're on their way to becoming their divine masculine energy. For those of you that it's a divine masculine that's watching and concerned about their feminine, I feel like your feminine has now decided to change course here and decided to go on this self-respective journey. All right. So divine masculine, you may have triggered your divine feminine to have this self-respect journey. You may have decided that divine feminine may have decided to go on that path of progression. All right, of shifting some things in that person's personality that brings more self-respect. Some of you are like literally turn on and you're dreaming about intimacy with your divine feminine. For some of you, this may happen in a short time. I feel like somebody's getting their passport together or their driver's license, some type of important document is happening here. For some of you that no longer could have children, I feel like somebody's adoptive, or there's adoption going on here. Some of you may be adopted parent of some type, but it's like this person needed to become official in themselves. Something about divinity and becoming official or legal. Okay, so I heard somebody needed more experience here. There were some things that they were holding on to, like this, keeping things lighthearted. It's a comfort zone. It's also a protective, defensive mechanism here. So that could have been a defense mechanism with someone who was like, you know what, let's just keep it as friends or lighthearted, or again, have that, I wasn't raised to shack up, or I wasn't raised to, I don't believe in marriage or something like that. But it's like it's a childhood trauma response that they have to work on here. It was a shield. It was a wall. It was something said here that somebody said it to protect themselves, protect them from feeling hurt, or you know, your person could have stopped talking to you as thinking like, I'm going to stop talking to them before they could stop talking to me type of situation. We have 188 like code. That could be an apartment number. That could be a like code, yeah. 8 may be very significant as well. Even numbers may be very significant. There's a change that's happening. So, you know, if this is your divine masculine that started talking to you, I feel like they're going through a change here. They could be changing their last name, or there's some type of paternity pursuit, a paternity case. Someone could have asked someone for their last name, or they're, you know, getting official here. Something is coming to justice here with the courthouse. Why did they stop talking to you? Children could be involved. A baby mother could be involved. Okay, so this person, if this is your divine masculine, it's confusing, but stay with me. If this is your divine masculine that stopped talking to you, they have to get some legal situations cleared out with their children's mom and a child for them to have this intimacy. For overall, I feel like this person have to clear some lessons here, childhood issues, things that happened to them that they did not process and release, for them to tap into this intimacy. So it's like for now, they want to keep things lighthearted. And because they couldn't say that, they just ghosted. They just stopped fucking with you, stopped talking to you. All right. This person was not open-minded as much as you were. You know, on site or meeting this person, you may have just felt really drawn, being that it could be your divine masculine. Or this could be a twin flame dynamic. It's just like somebody had this enlightenment of moving forward, wanting to move forward in an intimate way, but it was like somebody didn't have the discernment, was not in that clear mind, very narrow-minded here. This could have been a very short affair as well. Oh, wow. So we have the sun. So all is going to be illuminated. Things are going to be very clear here with you and this person, or doing this not talking phase, things became very clear. I feel like somebody's now reserved. And again, if divine masculine, this is you worrying about your divine feminine, this divine feminine is now reserved and deciding to go on a more clearer path that is more self-respective. For some of you, your divine masculine is doing the same thing. If it's a divine feminine that's watching, there's a need. I feel like in the beginning, this person felt happy in that lighthearted, flirtatious energy. But then it's like things got too serious or stuffy, and it was like too many feelings. It's like this person was too happy, and it's like they had to stop talking to you. Wow. Imagine somebody stopped talking to you because you made them too happy. The King of Cups. Oh, wow. So we have someone that may be ruled by the sun, has a big ego. Oh, wow. It's like this person. Why would this person stop talking to you? You may have demanded a little bit more respect from this person, and they needed to grow up. They needed to grow into their masculine energy, their divine masculine energy. You make them very happy, and I feel like that was more than what they expected. This Kings of Cups energy. Very serious and reserved. This person takes their emotions very seriously. We have the Six of Wands, could be a fire sign as well. So there's something that happened to this person when they were younger that they needed to graduate from. This person couldn't tell you that they had darkness in their heart. They couldn't tell you that they were confused about what intimacy was, or there was a lot of gray areas around intimacy. This person could have just wanted attention with the Six of Wands, and it escalated and they were going along with it, and then they just stopped talking to you. And in that not talking phase, they had multiple transformations. Now in this Knight of Rods, I feel like they want to charge in. You know, I'm seeing the pyramids in the back, and what's that telling me is this person needed to mature from this type of Knight of Wands energy of wanting to like keep things light, not wanting to stick around. They had to mature from that. So it's like with the King of Cups and the Knight of Rods, it's like this person was abusing. Okay, so let me make sure I'm wording this right. This person could have been emotionally immature. With this Knight of Rods and this King of Cups, they could have been going back and forth, doing things that was pleasing their ego. Just flirting. They could have been flirting with multiple people while they were trying to court you. Again, this person could have not, you know, foreseen that this would have been something that triggered their divine masculine energy as well. You were very mature. That may have like put them off a little bit as well. But overall, the connection or the courting, the pursuing, the flirting was making them very happy. I felt it was tending to their emotional needs. You may have saw this person as a good husband, or what is going on? I feel like at times they were very withdrawn and uncaring, and it could be some type of imbalance of, again, not understanding what intimacy was, or not understanding the level of intimacy at the time. just looking for attention, just looking for affection, wanting to just flirt around. The King of Cups could talk about a man that was just testing the waters, coming in and out with the Knight of Rods energy, you know, doing too much or moving too fast. A lot of scattered energy, especially when it came to commitments or lack of commitments here, but very affectionate, wanting their emotional needs met. Certified player energy here is what I heard with the King of Cups and the Courthouse. Certified player energy. This person could have multiple children. So we have the High Priestess energy. So there was something dark about this connection. Somebody was not being totally honest. And it could have been an affair here. You could have been someone like a secret. This could have been a whole secret thing. A lack of commitment. This person just stopped talking to you because, or you could have stopped talking to this person, or they feel like you were going to stop talking to them because they were lacking commitment. So they just stopped talking to you first. But they feel unhappy. And both of you not saying anything. It's like somebody went into this High Priestess energy. Maybe you're intuitively or you're telepathically communicating with this person. And this is a form of intimacy. Now somebody has gotten the wake-up call, stepping into their divine masculine energy, or somebody's coming to the conclusion that this is my divine masculine energy. This is my divine masculine. Somebody could have been having dreams about children with this person, having spiritual babies. Somebody changed their energy. This person stopped talking to you because they realize that they are your divine masculine, or they realize after they stopped talking to you, they needed to go on their own path. This person stopped talking to you because they needed to change direction and go on a path of more self-respect. So if that means that they stopped talking to you and they got in a relationship, or they stopped talking to you to flirt with others, it was part of their path of self-respect. Because now we have the wake-up call. The High Priestess energy. This could talk about like, it could talk about this person, I don't know how to word it, but it's like in this inactive or in this silence, their intuition was speaking to them loudly. The dreams was too vivid, too truthful not to. Now the High Priestess with the King of Cups, right? What I'm picking up is this person had a huge wake-up call with the Judgment. They're now ascending. This person stopped talking to you because they may be ascending in their divine masculine energy. They are very attractive to you. And they had to stop talking to you because you may have bruised their ego. Something that you may have brought to their attention, because you may have been sitting in this matured woman where you were very communicative. You may be a teacher of some sort, or you taught this person a lesson about self-respect. You may have shifted into your High Priestess in your own King of Cups energy, where you know you want to be more truthful when it comes to your feelings or your emotions. It's like you intuitively knew, or you telepathically knew, this person was going to stop talking to you. There was a lot of stability this person was feeling with you, or they feel like you were demanding too much stability and commitment from them. And they may have, you know, decided to find victory or wins someplace else. But it's like, for some of you, this is somebody else's divine masculine. Yes, I choose you. Narcissistic traits upside down. Listen, you may have called judgment on this person about their selfish ways, about possibly using you for attention or for some type of resources. And they had to self-reflect on this thing. And now they're understanding, hey, in this not talking, how much happiness and how much light and how much enlightenment you bring to their world. They see you as someone that's very mysterious, someone that's a mystic, someone that's not afraid to call truth or judgment. You could be very emotional with the High Priestess card, but it's a truth to your intuition and your all-knowing. So this person is having truth. This person stopped talking to you because they have a lot of respect for you as well. I can't face your words right now. This person, the truth hurts. Yep. You call judgment. You may have called this person out on their narcissistic behavior, and they now respect you for it, but they stopped talking to you because you bruised their ego. And you put them on this path of self-respect. So they're literally more attractive to you than before. But they're discouraged because they're stubborn and they have some type of narcissistic energy. Very controlling. It says learning the lesson, but it came up in reverse. So they may not be ready for the next level here. It's something about their growth. Still holding on to their comfort zone here. We have judgment and we have child. So it's almost like they're very stubborn in coming out of the box, or they're very stubborn in having to admit wrongs here. Somebody could be just waiting, just sitting back, letting karma deal with this person. In this reserve, or sorry, in this mature woman and High Priestess energy, we have lust. We see that with the Ace of Rods. So this person definitely is still sexually attractive, romantically attractive to you. We have freedom in the reverse, and we have stuck in the past. So this person may be, again, still holding on to the past energy or past destructive habits. We have the narcissistic energy. So they're having a hard time possibly accepting that they're very cruel. We have pretending. Ooh, it's a lot of pretending. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with a false divine masculine, or this person may be pretending that they're not. They may be pretending. Oh, this is so weird. It's almost like they're pretending that they don't have to clean up their act here. Or they're pretending like they're not cleaning up their act, but they are. Or they're pretending that they're not affected by the past, but they are. This person has a lot of ego and pride. That's why they stopped talking to you. So you may have called them out on the bullshit and they stopped talking to you, but they're pretending like it's not affecting them, but they are affected. Or they're pretending like they're not attracted to you anymore because what you said to them. So they're trying to act passive aggressive, like I'm unbothered, but it's a mask. Weird. This person has intimacy. It's like they don't understand the difference between intimacy and lust. And this is why we had freedom in reverse, unable to break free. But they're on a path of a lot of transformations, like numerous transformations has been happening to this person. I never planned on feeling this deep for you. Yeah, so this person is unable to move forward because they never expected to have this caliber or this level of feelings for you. This is your divine masculine. For some of you it is. And they're not willing to surrender to this transformation. They're holding on to the past, holding on to the way of doing things, but it's not helping them in any way. Oh, you have seen under my hard shell. Experience what few have. So you know this person on a different level than many people even get a glimpse of it, because they pretend so much, hey? So this person may be your divine masculine. This person may be very spiritual. We see that with the high priestess. Or they may be denying the spiritual connection or the intimacy of this connection, because this is something that they did not expect or plan. This is not in their plans to be diverted with a connection like this. Like, it's like they had a goal, they had a mission in their life, and this connection came in, and it's like, you know what? I have to free myself. Okay, so we have I've been misused. What the fuck you want my heart for? So this person is confused because, again, they're on a mission to do something else. They had like a whole plan, and then here you come. They figured, okay, well, maybe I just flirt around, get to know this person, but nothing serious. But then it escalated, and now it's like, if I admit that I care about you, if I admit that I want to be with you, I have to change my plans. So I'm just going to stop talking to you. And hopefully the feelings would go away, type of energy. Very narcissistic. Or it could be strong that you did not give this person their way, and they stopped talking to you because you bruised their ego. Heartbreak. Someone isn't sure about this love. I'm hiding the fact that I want you from family, friends, and myself. Denial. It's a lot of denial here. Somebody's mother could be involved too, because it looks like a mother is overseeing this connection or overseeing what this person does. I heard supervised visits. Share your mud with me. Transparency. This person wants to talk, or they want some type of truth, hey? Oh, okay. So what I get was, all right. So there was a lack of transparency. You may have shared a lot of painful events or situation with this person, but they may not have been so forthcoming with you. We have desperate to prove myself, personal demons, living up to others' demands and opinions that have little to do with your own interests. Yeah. So I feel like there's a parent here that's very controlling. This person could be someone that suffers from a parent controlling their life, so they do not get into connections because again, it's like comparing how they were raised. So they kind of like despise deep connections because they feel like it's strings attached because of how their parents treat them. So you may have, poured out personal information through intimacy, hanging around this person. The both of you may have shared a lot of heartbreaking stories. But again, it was like going with the flow. So this person may have been pretending sometimes as well to understand where you're coming from, because they're going with the flow, but things may have escalated and then they decided to just stop talking to you. But now that they don't talk to you, they're realizing, the happiness or the joy you brought into their life. It's kind of a mixed up story because this person is all mixed up as well. So they may have told someone that's older than them, a mother, a grandmother, it could be a father as well. And the person may have told them, what do you see yourself? What's going to come out of this though? So this person may have questioned them or challenged them on this situation. And now it's like they have to hide that they like you or they miss you. This person may, okay, so we have the courthouse. And for me, with the mature woman here, it's like this is a very strict disciplinary person as well. Somebody that's very strict. It's almost like this person couldn't date you, or else they would be cut out of a will or some type of inheritance. So now they have to hide the fact that they want to talk to you. Could have been a secret with the high priestess and the sun, with the wall in the back, you know, hiding to meet, hiding to talk. Very bold actions, or being daring when you know you shouldn't be seeing someone here. Very interesting read. So let's get one more card to close it out. Very interesting read here. It's like someone has to step into their divine masculine and like really stand up for what they believe in, regardless of what somebody is telling them. Because this is some strict energy right here with the mature woman and the courthouse and the child. It's like somebody's been treating like, it's like they're being in this comfort zone, not wanting to ruffle or rock the boat with someone here, a parent. But it's like it's time for you to step into your divinity and have more self-respect. Stop pretending to be something that you're not. Because it's a lesson here. We see here with freedom and learning the lesson. So we had that in reverse, meaning somebody feeling like they can't come out or free themselves from a way of thinking or from somebody's controlling ways. Wow. So they stop talking to you because somebody else is influencing them. Someone that has a lot of control. So you may be dealing with someone that has a baby with someone else, and they're threatening your person. You know, if you don't stop talking to this person, you're not going to see your child. This is for some of you. This is for some of you. It's not going to be for all of you. So this person has to pretend that they don't want you, but we have here that they do. They're choosing you. Yes, I choose you. But they have to learn a lesson to stand up to themselves. This could be a narcissistic parent, or they could have a narcissistic spouse. Someone that's very controlling in this person's life. That's for some of you. Fake company. Somebody has hidden agendas here. Oh, wow. So, yeah. I know it's like all over the place, but so many messages is coming out. So take what resonates, you guys. So let's see. Some of you are telepath. This person is telepathically communicating with you about how they feel. This is a certain level of intimacy that you guys have. You may have your own secret world that you guys telepathically connect on the 5D. Because if this is your divine masculine, you guys share this type of bond. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this person is on the road, or they stopped talking to you because they had to change directions. Hey, they had to choose between, you know, pursuing you or whatever this is. And I feel like they went the opposite way. But again, it's happening to them to build their self-respect. For divine masculine that's worrying about their divine feminine, your divine feminine decided to go a next route, and they may be going through legal matters with a child father, having issues about intimacy as well. For some of you, divine feminine is like really coming into the truth about what intimacy is, having to deal with narcissistic people in their life. For some divine masculines that's viewing your divine feminine has a narcissistic issue here. Not saying that he or she's a narcissistic, but they have narcissistic tendency, and that may have been instilled into them from an early age. Somebody's changing the last name, or somebody's dreaming about changing somebody's last name. Why would they stop talking to you though? Childish. I heard that was a childish move. They feel like you just have the upper hand here, and they feel very amateurish to you. What is the closing card here? I'm sorry, you guys, if it felt like it was all over the place, but, you know, this is a very confusing situation here as well. What is the closing card here? Okay, so I did see the first card there, so we're going to go with that. It says Divine Guardian. So we have two cards that says Divine. Divine Guardian, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Woo, I'm speechless. I'm definitely speechless. Listen, this person stopped talking to you because both of you have a divine purpose. Both of you may be stepping into your divinity. This may have a lot to do with your own divine masculine energy where it's time to stand up for yourself. It's not a time to back down and to shrink in back into your comfort zone or your safety zone. It's time to prevail. Because I see her, you know, very strongly that somebody's going to have victory, but you know, you have to trust the path that you're on is right. You have to trust that whatever happened was it was needed, it was orchestrated. Some type of narcissistic energy is needing to be released here, or narcissistic friends. This could be a parent, this could be somebody's baby daddy, baby mommy drama that is needing to be released, and somebody's on this path to step into their divinity so they could have more discernment, so they could be full of purpose, so they could be clear in vision. It's a spiral path here, so it's not going to be straight, all right? And I feel like that message was for someone. So again, this path was all about self-love, and I hope you guys did understand the bigger picture here. I'm not really following because it was too many scenarios for me, but someone out there needed to hear it. And you know, I don't know what to say. It's like really interesting right now. But yeah, if you did resonate with it, go and big up yourself in the comment box below. Silent followers, you know I never forget you, even though I forget sometimes to mention you. You know, all of you are always on my heart, my mind, in my prayers, all right? So go and big up yourself in the comment box below, and I see you in another channel messages. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.